Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing, nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips a balance in favor of fair use. Okay, this is about the Trois-Rivieres Center, Narconon Center in Quebec, being shut down. Hold on a minute. Health agency gives briefing on the certification of Narconon Trois-Rivieres. Trois-Rivieres, April 17, 2012. Marc Lacour, Director of Social Services for the Mauricie and Centre du Québec Health and Social Services Agency, gave a briefing today about the certification of the Narconon Trois-Rivieres Center. He reported that in the framework of the certification process required for community or private resources that offer lodging to persons suffering from an addiction, the Narconon Center filed a certification application in June 2011. The documents provided were deemed admissible, and the organization began the certification process on June 30th, 2011. The Health and Social Services Agency is responsible for deciding whether to grant, deny, or revoke certification, and it has an agreement with the Conseil Québécois d'Agrément, CQA, Quebec Accreditation Council, regarding compliance assessment visits. The Narconon Trois-Rivieres Center was visited by CQA last February 8th and 9th. A Quebec-wide committee of experts analyzed the case on March 29th, 2012, and it subsequently issued its recommendations. After receiving the CQA visit report and the recommendations of the expert committee on April 5th, 2012, the Health and Social Services Agency's Internal Certification Committee signified its intention not to grant certification to Narconon organization. The agency met with officials of the center of April 10th and issued a relocation order in writing. The agency also asked the resource to comply with the recommendations and to proceed with the relocation of the approximately 30 clients as quickly as possible because of the risk to health and safety. The organization can no longer admit new residents and has ceased all admissions. Narconon has been cooperative and has complied with the relocation order in a timely manner. They might as well just say Scientology there. The last residents left the center yesterday. The relocation was requested because of certain procedures that may represent a health risk. For example, the sedation method that is combined with the massive intake of vitamins. Yeah, because vitamins is everything. As well as the lack of an agreement with any doctors. The agency did offer to promptly meet with Narconon's clients to explain the situation, and support was available from the Domreme Mauricie Centre du Québec Addiction Rehabilitation Center to evaluate the clients. The report identified many corrective measures that need to be applied to the operation of the organization and to its program. Of the 55 criteria required for certification, 46 were found to require various types of corrections, and 26 of these criteria were deemed high-risk factors. Mr. Lacour adds, the recommendations are mainly related to the organization's approach, which is not scientifically recognized in Quebec. Wouldn't that be the same in the United States? This report will not be publicly accessible under the Act respecting access to documents, held by public bodies of the protection of personal information, Article 37. We obviously don't have anything like that here, I don't think. Even though all residents have departed, the organization has 10 workdays to submit its comments on the agency's decision, which was sent in writing last April 12th. The agency will then make its final decision. Following this, the organization has 60 days to contest the decision at the Tribunal Administratif du Québec. Community or private resources are required to comply with the agency's decisions in matters regarding certification, failing which infringement notices and fines are issued. In the Mauricie and the Centre du Québec regions, there are 10 private or community addiction treatment resources that are certified and 2 whose certification process is in progress, including Narconon. A list of the certification criteria is available on the website of the Department of Health and Social Services at the following address. Source: Marc Lacour, Director of Social Services. For information, Christiane Lamiere, Communications Advisor. I will leave the link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Have an amazing day or night wherever you are. Peace.